You're too funny. Jamie, we're staying in Michigan. Jamie, you're up.
Hey, Kimberly or Amberly, wow. I'm just goosebumps and emotion and everything. Your story is amazing. I was wondering if you could elaborate a little bit on the ability to mentally suppress your pain and even your physical pain. I mean, I know when my mother was dying, I would cry the whole way to work, and then I'd walk through the door to the plant that I was running, and I have to square my shoulders, and my pain would literally leave as soon as I focused on somebody else, as soon as I focused on my team and how they were and how their kids were. Literally that pain in my heart would go away. But you did that not only with your depression, but you did it with your physical pain. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about that as opposed to alcohol or opioids or anything else.
Jamie, you said it right there. That's the answer, being of service. When I was in the hospital bed, I was being of service however I could. So I was still calling clients. Y'all, literally, the first thing I did once, they told me they were amputating my leg when I woke up out of a coma, the first thing I asked for was my phone. And I was literally calling clients, kind of drugged up, calling clients because saving my business was as important as like saving a literal limb on my body, not just because it paid the bills, because I knew what service and being and having that purpose does for you. And so when I was in the hospital, I was making calls to clients. I was setting up nutritional plans. I was setting them up with other trainers that worked with me. And then all the nurses found out I was, in the fitness industry. They were coming in. I was giving them exercise advice. I had a little chair set up in my hospital room and my own refrigerator. And the nurses would come hide out in my room, close the curtain, and sit and tell me all the problems. And I would give them advice, kind of like my grandmother used to give me. And I noticed how it made me feel. And still to this day, my husband sometimes will get upset because he's like, you don't have to do this much. You don't have to work this hard. We're okay. Like, you don't have to do all this stuff. And he doesn't quite understand why I'm so on fire about being of service and helping others. And it's because it does give the pain that I may have purpose. Like, honestly, when I'm on stage at an event or like even with y'all, I feel no pain, like none. It just the endorphins, maybe the adrenaline a little bit, the dopamine you get, it completely blocks my pain. But I think that when you're feeling bad, or we all have some pity party sometimes, or I do anyway. And it's okay to be in that pity party. Just don't stay there and bathe in it. Like, get out of it. Go make a phone call, go check on your friend, go be of service. And anytime I'm starting to feel down, so I told you this morning, I kind of got in a funk, like I was getting in that whole comparison, which is the thief of joy. I did my gratitude, and then I reached out to two of my friends to go check on them, and then talked to one of them on the phone, and immediately felt better. And it does have a way of dissolving your pain. And I'm not saying stuff it down. You got to let your pain rise to the surface, because we heal what we reveal. We can't stuff it down. You got to let it come up and really heal it, or it'll come out in everything you do, the way you love, the way you lead, the way you parent. But being of service has really helped me. And it seems to just dissolve most of my pain.
Thank you.